Hello, Boris Pravisham here, and welcome to the journey to 100. It is a Monday, and I am just looking to, relax a little bit. This is on the EU server. I've spent about half an hour looking for a decent server. I keep getting, I don't know what the word for it is, but you join with a few newer people, and you do a little too well and they end up leaving or voting to kick you or something like that. And even when I try to, not, because there's not that many. It's a brand new game. There's not that many people up, up near level 70 even. You have to go. I'll tell you about Reverse Sands in a second. He's a good player and I really like him. I've sort of briefly mentioned... Oh, well done. Although you didn't need to do that because I missed in the end, but you made the right play. I just realised I didn't start a timer. Give me 1 second. So otherwise we'll be going all night. And I really don't want to be the sort of person that comes in and ruins someone else's game. Okay, where is it? Oh, you grabbed it. Grabbed it. Yeah, so I've sort of been self-regulating and making sure that I'm not being too annoying. I see B-Bon there, that guy. See, Reverse Sands and I, we for some reason often find one another. We like the same sort of games. We like, 8 versus 8 or 3 versus 3. Just on random, all the games, no power-ups, medium bots, it seems like we like the same sort of thing, because I always come across him playing the same sort of game, and we've often ended up like this, because, we'll be the only 2 people online that over 50 kind of thing, and, someone will join like B-Bon there, who was level 7, and just gets killed a lot accidentally and leaves. Oop, I didn't get that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be hitting that person, right? Yeah, so I've played some very tense games against him, and he's gracious about it, and we're pretty much matched on skill. If only there were a few more people playing the game, because that's basically what it all comes down to. I've been a little bit down these past few episodes, haven't I? I still absolutely love this game. This is... Ooh, well done under pressure. And the bot... It bounced off the bot's head. Now this is going to be... I wonder how difficult this is going to be. Not that difficult. I don't want to give him any room. Don't want to be nice to him, because I have in the past, and he will just take it and run with it. He's a nice guy, but a very good player. Now, I'm hoping some others will join, because it's good if you sort of balance the teams out, and the auto balancing thing in this is pretty decent. No, you don't. But it'd be nice to have a couple more and balance the teams out a little bit. What am I doing? This is a little hard to play against one other person. I think I'm just gonna have to get a few up. Couldn't reach it. Right, I'll see if I can. Is anyone there to catch? See, he's trying to catch. He's doing what I would do if we had people like this. I missed the catch. I should have jumped. Right, now is there anyone up there? Nope. What color am I? I'm boo. My English is not the greatest, is it? Now I'm going to go up there, and are you staying there? No. Okay. Nope, he missed. But he won't again now. No you don't. No you don't. I don't really know if that was the right thing to do. Kind of panicked. Thought I was going to die. Jonathan, don't pass it to me. Alright then, pass it to me. I looked at the bot. If you look at a bot, they'll throw it at you, regardless of whether it's the right thing to do. Yeah, there's no getting out of that. We're hosting a... If you don't know about it, I know that you know, of the few people that watch this series, quite a few of them aren't sort of the regular sort of people that are on my channel. Yep, you don't need to... That was good defense. And he dropped down to pick it up. That's perfect. Yeah, so I've got some people that, you know, like comment and they talk to me and that sort of thing, that aren't the usual. I think he's not really taking this one seriously. He just wants to, for a bit of teamwork. We need a few more people for that. Okay, I'll leave that to the bot. And it's a good throw. I've been practicing that, where to aim on each different map to make sure that it sort of lands right at the bait. Oh, the bot took it and he's going to throw it to me. So let's see if I can do it again. Oh, overshot slightly. There's another person that came and went. I, of course, I have no idea their motives behind it, but it seems to happen a lot, and it seems to happen. I noticed it was happening when I was on a lot lower level, and so, oh, I've got the the cube, and I was too busy focusing on the other guy. But yes, for those that don't know, because there are some different people on watching this, the NID, we're hosting a Disco Dodgeball tournament. We're all booked out with, I don't know if that was the best move, but he got it anyway. We're all booked out. We've got 6 teams of 3 already, and we're not going for any more, but hopefully we could do another one in the future or something like that as well. The way that it's going to work roughly is, so there's going to be a round robin to start with, and then when we finish that we'll keep the points, and the top 4 teams progress to the next stage, and then the next stage is like a double elimination, so everyone gets a guaranteed 2 games there. If you lose twice, you're out. And then well, basically it is just 2 games each, and then the top 2, well, the 2 teams that don't lose twice win. It's a little complicated, but it was the best that I could work out, and that gave a nice number of games for the number of people, like for the number of teams we had. I thought it, oh, I don't pay attention for the game for a minute, and it's 6-5. He's picked up the pace. Yeah, so it is a little bit complicated, but I think it worked out all right. One's going to hit me. Oh, I tried to catch that. And the round, like a game. You looked away for a second. That was the bad time to do it. You're not going to hit me, are you? Nope. And a game lasts for about 30 minutes, and it consists of 7 sets. And so we're defining a set as a game mode in Disco Dodgeball. So, like, Capture the Cube is a game mode, Deathmatch is a game mode, Elimination is a game mode, so on and so forth. And and we play all 7 of them, because there's 7 different game modes. There's a particular order. I can't quite remember the order. I'm going to get taken out here. And yeah, so we play it in a particular order every time. And the aim is to win 4 of those games. So you win 4 out of the 7, obviously the majority. And that means you then win the game. And if you if you win a game, you get 2 points. There's if you both forfeit and stuff like that, there's a whole bunch of other things, but I'm not going to get too complicated. And the thing that makes it a little bit different is that we don't have specific dates and times. Oh, score battle. I used to really like this, but I've turned out to not be the greatest at it. Yeah, so there's not going to be set sort of dates and times for all of the... I was going to try and catch that there. Ninja. And too high. We'll just grab Alex there. And so rather than sort of saying game 1 is at this time, game 2 is at this time, and so forth, because we've got so many different people from so many different parts of the world, that's what's actually put me off doing a tournament in another game already. Otherwise we would have already had a couple. But I've decided to try basically just listing all the games that we need to play in order to fulfill the tournament. Like, for example, listing all of the round robin games, like the fixtures, and then no, you don't. Then you... Oh, we've got someone new. See how long they stick around for. Whoops, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, so rather than have the set times, we list out the games and say to everyone, it's your responsibility to organise with the teams that you're versing, all the, like, when you're going to play them. And here's the date that you have to do all this by. If you don't do it, then you forfeit and you lose the match by default. Like, if you don't make an attempt, if the other team does, and then they win it by default. It's sort of, I've tried to set it up so that it yeah, I'm not the best at score battle anymore. Yeah, I tried to set it up so that everyone could... We're all on one team. No, we're all versus him. And we'll try and switch here. How do I switch team? I wonder if he's... No, he didn't switch. Sorry about that, Sans, but we'll leave you on your own. He usually switches. What was I going to say? Yeah, rather than do the... Oh, missed again. And yeah, hopefully then, you know, everyone will organise the games when they need to be played. And you know, I'm on one of the teams, and I'm going to be helping people organise them all. Oh, surprised I went the wrong way there. It was still too high. Checkpoint zombie? What? Alright, grab you. Nope. Yeah, that actually started on Saturday, last Saturday. So I think there will have been a game played. I'm recording this on the Saturday that it starts. I think there would have been a game or two played already. As for when they'll be uploaded, because they'll all be uploaded like on YouTube. I'm sure someone will probably stream at least one of them, and there's sort of no upload schedule because we can't, because there's no game schedule. I can't tell you when they'll all be on. That was just luck. So, yeah, I can't tell you when exactly they're going to be on, and I can't. I'm hoping... Oh, that he's back. But hopefully it all goes really well. I'm really looking forward to it. No, you don't. I figured I'm going to die here, so I might as well take him with me. Oops. Okay, who am I going for next? It's Michael, Alex. Okay, so it's basically just Michael, the bot. this will be the last game for this one. I'm basically using this tournament as one giant experiment to see if that sort of setup works, because it might fail horribly. We might end up with a whole bunch of people not setting up times. I've found it difficult to try and organize everything. I've been surprisingly busy this past month, just on things that I don't think are going to make me busy but end up just taking ages. And even just like setting up this tournament has been a big time sink. Just talking to everyone, for example, like the 18 different people that we've set, like that are in the tournament, just talking to everyone. Because there's 18 different people and you get into a conversation with each of them. In fact, it's been more than 18 because I've talked to a bunch of people that didn't end up being able to play. And if you end up in at least a half-hour discussion with all of them, that adds up quite quickly. You don't, and right. So both teams we've done exactly the same thing. My playstyle with Sans is pretty much identical. He doesn't want to run. He wants to do the defense. So we're just letting our bots run, which means they're fairly even, and may the best defense win. Although, oh no, that's not fair. We've got a real person running. See, our bot's still there. Oh, I got bounced off to the side. Leader. Alex. No, Alex. Who's on the... So it is just Michael. Right. And you're here. We'll just go back a little bit. I've been playing almost entirely on the EU servers lately. Even though there's been a few games on the Australian server, and it does feel a lot better to be able to dodge. Like, dodging in this is like on the EU server, like one that's far away. It is a little luck based. It felt good to be able to actually properly dodge. Where am I aiming? All the way over there, right? I should be able to get... Nope, turn the wrong way. Yeah, being able to dodge and block and stuff, it is nice, considering that that's sort of the main, like, they're two really core pieces of dodgeball that aren't really possible in a rather laggy environment. But I'm considering this training for the tournament, and I'm very much doubting a single game will be held on the Australian server, so that see, I'm just preparing by making sure I'm playing on the servers that we'll end up playing on. So that's a tip for you Anubis. I know you've been trying to grab some things out of this. Aim for the wheels or the top of the head, but the wheels are easier because you can bounce it off the ground, so that way they can't block. And often the block, it comes off their ball and bounces back into them again. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you again on Wednesday. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Journey to 100. Goodbye.